Oh, hi there. It's Sackett. Feel free to argue. And I'm just laying down because, a lot of people think that's really what we should be doing now. I mean, the election's over and everything. Isn't it time for the magic to start happening? Yeah, the magic. So a lot of people are getting upset now because me and some other people are getting on Obama, even though he's not in office yet. And it seems like, they're thinking that we should give the guy, a honeymoon, a breaking in period, a period where he's free from criticism and he can kind of get his act together. Well, you know what? I don't really believe in that. Because even though it's really comfortable laying down here on this pillow, I'm really worried about what's going on. I mean, I think we got some real serious problems. Some real serious problems. And I don't think we've got the time to go down the wrong path first, figure out it's the wrong path, and come back. I think we need to start off on the right foot, firing on all cylinders right from the get-go. And Obama sold himself that way. I mean, every time McCain said, I'm ready for command, Obama said, I'm ready for command too. I'm ready on day one. I can... And I know, people say it's before day one. Well, no, it's not. Day one is when he's the president-elect. Day one is when it's set up, when no one's arguing anymore over whether he's going to be the next president or not. And no one is arguing over whether he's going to be the next president, assuming, of course, he doesn't get assassinated. But I think here at the beginning, it's totally fair to make these judgments about his policy choices, and even his proposed policy choices, or position choices. Not much about policies coming out yet, but I mean the people he's choosing. Because these have real consequences. Don't kid yourself that they don't. I mean, this is not like a practice session where there are no consequences and we can fix everything later. I mean, Emmanuel's a perfect example. I mean, Obama says that he wants peace in the Middle East, but I mean, what are the real chances of that when he's gotten someone now who's going to help him build his cabinet, who is going to control access to him, who is very much in the pocket of the Israel lobby? I mean, while Emmanuel may not have any actual power in terms of like people working for him who are performing actual functions, what he's doing is actually more important than that in a lot of respects, in the sense that he controls access to Obama. So, good luck, Hamas. I mean, Emmanuel's own father said that, of course he's going to support Israel's positions. Of course he's going to argue aggressively for Israel. There you go. Maybe he doesn't know his own son. Oh, but this pillow is so comfortable. It would be so nice to just go back to sleep and not think about politics at all. It's not fun to think about politics. It's not. I mean, it'd be much nicer if we could just let go of the reins and just say, oh, Obama, wherever you're going to take us, it's okay with us. We trust you. But we can't trust him. We absolutely can't trust him. I mean, we already have ample evidence that he's willing to sell us out. Look at Pfizer. Look at the bailout. Both of them are clear and obvious examples of Obama selling us out for financial interests. So, I don't think we should give him a honeymoon. And as comfortable as all of our pillows are, I don't think we should lay down and go to sleep. And I do think it's fair to take Obama to task. Because if he gets set off in the wrong direction, if there is no objection as he sets up with a whole bunch of old school, establishment, center to center right folks, if these are the people he's going to surround himself with, then what makes you think that there are actually going to be some honest-to-goodness, progressive changes coming out of this administration? I mean, he's not going to out-argue all these people he's surrounding himself with. And he's choosing them to help him make decisions. And we can draw conclusions about what kind of solutions they're going to be proposing to him based on their records. So, I would counsel everybody to be very vigilant, to think about what Obama's doing and not be afraid to talk about it. Certainly, if McCain was the president-elect now, we would be looking at all of his choices and being highly critical of them, and we would not be giving him a honeymoon or a break. And if we're not going to do it, if we wouldn't do it for McCain, I don't think we should do it for Obama. Politicians can't be trusted, but I think they can be manipulated. But they can't be manipulated if you don't pay attention and you don't know when they're messing with you. So please, please stay awake. I know the pillow is comfortable and politics is boring and depressing, but you must pay attention.